This is Kelly. Kelly is a 26-year-old female from Casper, Wyoming. She graduated college about 4 years ago from the University of Wyoming. Go Cowboys! Since then, her drinking has continued to increase dramatically, and she has encountered several embarrassing situations due to her heavy drinking. Her family and close friends developed concern for her safety and reputation and have advised her to go and receive help from a nearby clinic. Kelly noticed the severity of her problem at a recent office party with fellow coworkers. She began acting out in an inappropriate manner and was thrown out of the venue, not only by the owner of the venue, but by two big and beefy security guards. Embarrassing. Being mortified the next morning of her behavior, Kelly decided to take action and get help.
Hello, I'm Kelly. I scheduled an appointment for today.
Good afternoon, I'm Nurse Curry. I'll be assisting you today. How are you doing today?
I'm doing okay. I've had a lot on my mind though.
What brought you in today?
Well, it's been brought to my attention that I've kind of had a difficult time controlling my drinking. My friends and family have been trying to get me to go talk to someone or get help in any way possible. I always just brushed them off and found it annoying, but they kept bothering me about it. But now I've begun to take note of my embarrassing habit.
Do you smoke or use tobacco? In the past year, have you used prescription drugs or any other than prescribed?
No, I don't use tobacco or prescription drugs.
Do you mind if we talk about your drinking?
I don't mind. That's what I'm here for.
In the past year, have you had 4 or more standard drinks in one day?
Yeah, I would say that in the past 12 months, the most I've drank in one day is about 8 drinks. It used to be that I'd get drunk from only about 2 or 3, but nowadays I have to drink 5 and 6 just to get tipsy. I have a pretty high tolerance from now, which I know is unhealthy, but I have no control over it.
How many standard drinks do you have in one day? How many days do you drink in a typical week?
I've been trying not to drink as much. A couple months ago, I got so messed up that I embarrassed myself in front of all my coworkers. So now I've limited myself to only drinking when I go out on weekends. It gets hard sometimes though, because I have a lot of friends who try to get me to go out to the club on Wednesdays since that's when ladies' night is, and you get it in for free.
With all the obstacles you have right now, it's impressive that you've been able to refrain from drinking. In the past 12 months, how often do you drink more than you intend? In the past 12 months, have you been intoxicated on alcohol when you could have hurt yourself or others, such as driving under the influence?
A couple months ago, I got really drunk at an office party. I wasn't trying to get that drunk, it just ended up, and I embarrassed myself so much.
It sounds like you're aware that your drinking has been affecting your social function. What do you know about the benefits of quitting?
I know that I've had more control over my behavior when I'm sober. I'm sure that I'd be a lot healthier too.
Tell me what you like about your drinking.
I don't know, it's just a way for me to socialize, have fun. It lets me get away. When I drink, I feel like a new person.
What makes you think it's time for a change?
I really don't like not having control of my actions, and I hate embarrassing myself. First impressions are everything in this world, and I'd hate for people to think that I'm just a drunk.
It sounds like you recently became concerned about your drinking. It sounds like your drinking has been one way for you to have fun. Are you interested in completely cutting alcohol out of your life or just trying to cut back a bit?
I'm ready to stop drinking. I just need help.
On a following scale from 1 to 10, where 1 is definitely not ready to change and 10 is definitely ready to change, what number best reflects how you're ready to change at the present time?
Well, I want to change. I really do. I just don't know how to go about changing. But on a scale from 1 to 10, I'd probably say I'm about an 8.
Okay, is there anything holding you back from being 100% ready to change?
Yeah, I guess there's a couple of things. My friends mostly. We like to go out together and have a good time, and usually that consists of drinking at a bar or at a concert or something of that matter. Whenever we go out for dinner somewhere, we all order fancy drinks, and so it just seems like alcohol is always around me, and I don't want to be that lame girl who isn't drinking at the bar,
What are some cons of stopping your drinking?
Sometimes, when I go sober, I have trouble falling asleep at night. My coworkers say I'm more grumpy all the time, and sometimes I find that my hands tremor when I write my notes.
Do you have any friends who don't drink?
Yeah, I have a few.
Have you considered trying to surround yourself with people who don't enjoy drinking alcohol?
Yeah, I think if I hang out more often with my friends that don't drink, it'd be easier for me just not to drink.
So what would be a pro to reducing the use of alcohol?
It would save me a hell of a lot of money, I'll tell you that. I don't know, it would keep me from embarrassing myself in front of people that I don't know and don't know for that matter.
So it sounds like if you reduce the amount you drink, not only will you save yourself money, but save yourself some embarrassment. Well, Kelly, I have a few options you could choose from for help. I can first show you a few websites you can access like the National Institute of Alcohol and Alcoholism or Rethinking Drinking. Or if you want to take a more hands-on approach, I could refer you to a 12-step program like AA. But this is your choice to make, and it depends on how you want to shape your future. So what do you think your short-term goals are going to be?
Well, first off, I want to be able to go to events and feel like I have control of my drinking. I also want my drinking to stop coming in between me and my friends and family.
What happened since we last met?
Well, I stopped going to the bars and found some friends who I joined a club basketball team with.
So it seems like you found new people to hang out with and participate in activity that does involve drinking. You showed a lot of courage by doing that. How do you feel about this change?
I feel pretty good about it because I don't need alcohol to have fun. I also attend AA meetings with another sober friend. We help each other become bettering ourselves and steer clear of alcohol. I'm happy in a way I never thought I would be.
So what it sounds like is that you're happy with the decision to quit drinking and that you have a good support system to keep you on track.
That's exactly right.